Hello everyone, I am Syed, teacher of Mount Litra Z School. In this video we will learn about the squares number. So what are the square numbers? The square numbers are the product of the number with itself. Example, if we take the example here, if I take 2 into 2, the product of number with itself, so it can be written as 2 square, and this the answer of this is 4. Similarly, if I take 5 into 5, that is means 5 square, so that is equal to 25. So this is the example of the square numbers. So there are various properties of the square numbers which we'll study next, and on the base of these properties there are questions have been asked. So we are come to the first property. Here I have already written the list of the square number from 1 to 10. So in this, if you see the unit digit of every square number 14965 69410, here the 4 numbers are missing from this list, that is 2, 3, 7 and 8. So remember the first property of the square number: if any square number has unit digit 2, 3, 7 or 8, then it is not a perfect square. So for example, if the square number contains 2, 3, 4, 7, since the unit digit of this is 7, so this number is not a perfect square. It is not a perfect square. I hope everybody knows about the perfect square. Suppose that the 3 square, the 9 is the perfect square, 16 is the perfect square, 25 is the perfect square. But if I take the 12, then 12 is not a perfect square. Okay. So similarly, if any number whose unit digit is 2, 3, 7 and 8, then it is not a perfect square number. Now come to the next question based on the properties. That is, how many numbers are there between 6 square and 7 square? Suppose that we have to find the numbers between the two square numbers. How to find it? So 6 square, and we have to find the number between 7 square. How many numbers are lie between the 6 square and 7 square? So there is a small formula. The formula is 2n. Now what is the value of n? If the number is written in the form of n and n plus 1, n plus 1. Suppose that I take 6 as a n, so n plus 1, 6 plus 1, that is 7. So here n is the 6. So how to find? 2 into 6, that is equal to 12. So 12 numbers are there. 12 numbers are there between the 6 square and 7 square. If we solve 6 square, that is 36, and we solve 7 square, that is 49. So between 36 and 49, between 36 and 49, there are 12 numbers lies between them. Now come to the another properties of square numbers. So in this, if you see, if I take 1 square, that is 1, but if I take 2 square, that is equal to 4, and this can also be written as 1 plus 3. And if I take 3 square, that is equal to 9, which can be written as 1 plus 3 plus 5. And if I take 4 square, that is equal to 16, and that is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So here we are seeing that the numbers square is equal to the sum of the odd numbers. So sum of first n odd numbers is n square. So by using this properties also, there are some questions that you have to find how many odd numbers are added to give 25. So suppose that if this is a 25, so how many odd numbers are added? Since this 25 is a square of 5, so the 5 odd numbers are added to give 25. Now come to the another property, that is the Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet means those numbers which satisfy the Pythagoras theorem. Suppose that 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. It satisfies the Pythagoras theorem. So to find the Pythagorean triplet, there is a formula 2m whole square, m square minus 1, and 2m, m square minus 1, and m square plus 1. So these are the three numbers from which we can find the Pythagorean triplet. So suppose that if we get the smallest number is as a 8, so suppose that we get the smallest number as a 8 and we have to find the Pythagoras triplet for it, this. So we take as 2m is equal to 8, so m is equal to 4. After getting the value of m, we can find the another number by m square minus 1, that is 4 square minus 1, that is equal to 15, and m square plus 1, that is equal to 4 square plus 1, that is equal to 60. So this is all about the square number and their properties. I hope you understood. Thank you.